And the all-new toasted breakfast tacos, only available starting October 12th. That's why it's not on there yet. Starting October 12th.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay. And that's the intro?
No.
Yeah. Welcome to Face Jam, the show where we try every new fast food creation to let you know if you need it, but you might have to wait till October 12th. You probably should. I'm your host, Michael Jones, alongside my co-host, Jordan Swears. Jordan, what day are you looking forward to in the month of October?
Oh, the 23rd for sure.
What's going on then?
That's my birthday.
Whoa! Now, even then, Gracie could have went, woo! Chose not to.
You and my dog have the same
Chose
birthday.
not to.
Wow!
Oh,
How
you're her
great!
dog?
How great for me
The old
and the
one.
dog.
Awesome.
The
What a way
really
to
old
ruin your
dog.
special day.
For a dog that just pisses
Oh, the
on
old
the
dog.
ground. Yeah.
Are we
She has a
the same
concrete
age?
piss dog.
Probably.
Me and the dog are the same age, and not in dog years.
Whoa.
You and my dog have the same birthday.
To know your dog's birthday like that.
Really crazy. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
I don't remember when I made up my
in
animal
my
birthdays.
calendar.
Like, I made it up, and I don't remember what it is.
What is it like? It shouldn't be insulting that you have the same birthday as a dog, but
Yeah.
it just feels like it is. Like,
No,
oh
it
wow,
definitely
you got
came across
you
as
got a
insulting.
dog birthday.
I meant it in a very nice way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Gracie's dog. And Jordan.
And
Whatever.
Whatever. But this dog!
Well, get a load of this dog.
But it's nobody's birthday yet. Right now,
Double checking. No, it's not.
we're celebrating Fazoli's pizza-baked pasta.
We're
Be
celebrating.
celebrating
Hell
when
yeah,
we're
dude.
done.
That's right. We're back at Fazoli's.
Somehow,
Same
some
hellhole
way.
we went to last time.
Yeah.
Still smelled like trash.
Oh, talk about smells in this episode.
This one's smell-o-vision.
Yesterday, me and Gracie were working on another show, and as the day was ending, like, oh, see you for Face Jam tomorrow. And she went, what are we eating? And I went, oh, have you ever been to Fazoli's? And she just went, and walked away.
I
Didn't
thought-
ask what the food was.
I thought that was going to be a sigh that led into, I love it.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, I'm
You
an
guys
experienced
keep
eater."
getting me.
No.
I
Here's my
also love
card.
Yeah.
Fazoli's.
I keep my experienced eater's card right next to my AARP card.
I think your dog might qualify.
There was a big sign,
God.
handwritten for some reason, on that Fazoli's that said, no pets allowed. But also in that Fazoli's, there is no room for pets in there.
There's
also
hardly room
said-
for people.
Yeah.
It also said on the door there were two handwritten signs, and I mean handwritten on white printer paper. And they just taped the shit out of it. The first one said no pets allowed. Like no,
Yeah.
but then right under it, well, service animals are welcome.
Yeah.
Which is normally the standard, I think. Anyway, and then also there was a huge piece of paper that said push
hard.
Push
hard. That's
Yeah.
push hard.
Yeah.
Which is a horrible way for a door to open into a room that's
Into a
that
room
small.
that does
Yeah.
not fit people.
If
Yeah.
anyone's in there, you're gonna kill them with the door.
Exactly.
Dude.
They're gonna be crushed behind the door because you're pushing hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
We talked
Push
about
hard. It'll be funny.
Yeah. We talked about it in our last Fazoli's episode. It is so small in there. And this time we went in and there were more people,
Other
that,
humans.
that weren't
Definitely.
just working there. Although one woman was back in the kitchen and then came back out and waited for her food. So I don't know if she was making it and then coming back or
Should
what.
have been an off-duty Fazoli's.
That's sad. Don't eat at Fazoli's if you work
I don't
there.
know. I'm just saying.
yeah.
She looked pretty comfortable in the kitchen.
Go next door to Mangia La Pasta, which is
Mangia La Pasta.
which is also we think Fazoli.
It might be. Yeah.
Look, she may have worked there, she may not have, but if it was anything like us standing in the front, no one was going to acknowledge her or stop her. So you probably could have just walked into the kitchen and made your own food,
Yep.
and the employees would do nothing.
Yeah, we talk about it some in Ride Along, but I
Yeah.
really want to get into it in the episode because I have a lot to say about this. I am furious. It would never reach a point where I'm like complaining to the restaurant about
Yeah.
these people.
No, you just complain
because
to
that's the
us.
thing. Right, because I have an outlet.
Well, no, Eric's a customer, and he deserves to be treated with respect. How dare you treat me this way? I came here to be served.
Gracie, it was like if you died in a movie and then became a ghost and you didn't know you were a ghost and people looked right through you.
Right.
It was there were 4 of us and a man working at Fazoli's who acknowledged a woman who was also on the phone, but then looked not at us, threw us to the door, and then turned around.
You know that
no one to acknowledge us because our pickup order was sitting right there, not in the pickup area, but behind the register on a shelf under a sign that said Island Time. Okay, Nick said he could feed off. Yeah, he
could feel the anger coming from
he's I'm so mad. I'm so and then scene? Nick the whole time going, ooh, candy. Oh, I could buy candy. Ooh, cheesecake. $2. Jesus
Candy
Christ.
in the Fazoli's?
Well,
there was Gracie, there was a handwritten sign.
There was another handwritten note. This place was covered with them.
Taped to the register that said, ask us about $2 candy bars. We're trying
for a child.
Yeah, we're trying to raise money for a student or something. It was like clearly some sort of fund drive that a student was doing, and their parent works at the Fazoli's.
Right.
Nick saying that he would have bought 5 candy bars.
Well, he whipped out $10 and he had it the whole time.
Yeah, why didn't
The only reason we didn't...
Well, because Eric was about to start punching.
Right, well, the only reason we didn't do it is because the amount of complications that would have ensued...
We would still be there!
We would still be there.
We walked in and our food was ready from the time we got there, sitting on the counter.
We just had no way to get it.
And he's not exaggerating in that in the tiny little lobby there was still one of those pickup cubbies where it's like, put your food in here. And now... possibly it wasn't in there because the pizza box wouldn't fit. Everything else would have fit though. Nothing was in there. It was behind the register. But to make it clear, it wasn't like a food table behind the register. Imagine there's like a register and then there's just like a counter behind him and there's like paperwork and like all kinds of shit on it. And the food was thrown on that, right? Like just like it's kind of, when you go through a drive-through and there's the person working, and you can tell, like, that's their drink.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought it was their food.
Because it's, like, off to the side, or it's, like, in a corner, or it was like that. Like, just, like, food shoved in the corner under some mail. And we're looking at it from the second we walk in. This guy doesn't, like, again, not, I'll be with you in a second, nothing. Just, like, we're dead people.
I thought he was mad at us. Like, it was our anniversary, and we went to the restaurant, and she signed the bill, the tab, and just went, happy anniversary, and walked away. And Bruce Willis is like, oh, man.
Oh, wow.
And then it turns out we were dead.
He's dead the whole time.
He got shot.
Yep.
That's what happened.
It is a woman who was in the back and saw us the whole time. Eventually came up and was like, oh, can I help you?
Oh, here's your shit in this corner over here.
Here you go, dipshit. Here you go, fucking moron. You look dumb as fuck. Here you go.
She's the one who talks to the customer.
Yes. The other guy looks through you ghost style.
Here.
Yeah. So she gave us our food. And before it's even in our hands, Nick is out the door. Gone.
What?
Out the door. We are hands full. We ordered, there's so much food here. There is a pizza. There's 32 breadsticks. There's 2 things of these pastas each. And we have these little mozzarella bites. Bag, pizza box. We're loaded up, and I go to, like, hand some to Nick so we can all walk to the car. Gone. Gone. Didn't stick around to buy candy.
Well, we told him to stuff the cash away. But I was the one opening the door to get us out of there as soon as possible. Yeah. And Nick was just like, all right, we're leaving.
Yep. And then we had to take a picture in front of the restaurant.
And then Nick was still leaving.
Yeah. And then Nick was like, here you go. And he handed you guys the bags. And then he was gone again. And
he was going to the car. He was going to the car to get it ready for us.
So that's why he's climbing all over the front of Jordan's car.
Eric's just like, I can do the thing where you're shaking.
Right.
He's just like,
I just feel like.
And he kept doing it in the restaurant. And then when Nick left, you went, Nick's out of here.
Yeah, like Eric's pre-rage gets so pent up that like.
It starts coming out.
Anything will set him off. It's just like, oh, Nick's walking.
Like,
I mean, basically, yeah. Yeah, that's why he
ear the whole time.
You getting breadsticks?
Cheesecake.
You get
breadsticks?
Are you getting breadsticks?
I pointed out the cheesecake.
I mean, you pointed it. Jordan probably pointed it out.
Honestly, my bad.
Nick probably went, ooh.
That's exactly what happened.
Or something like that. And so he targeted you for it. Ooh is going to get more attention than a point.
Yeah,
it's just going to happen.
Little does Eric know
then-
that I knew exactly what was going to happen.
And here's the thing.
And I was like, ooh,
Here's the
Nick,
thing.
look at this.
I was potentially on board with it too because it was pumpkin, it's Halloween,
Yeah.
and it was immediate. Eric looking at him, going, "No,
No, we
Did not get it.
we
went, "Oh,
have to
forget
get
it."
out of here. We have to get out of here.
yeah."
Oh my God. It was $4.59. I don't know why he needed a
I
Wiley
don't know
Coyote
why
song
he
for
wrote that down either, but that's how much.
Good deal.
Well, I mean, it was cheap for one slice. It's not cheap at all.
Nope.
he had
He
10.
keeps
That
talking-
doesn't make it cheap.
Could have got 2.
But it was less than the money I had. Don't throw up. Eric like laughed out a burp, and it was like, it's turning into Gavin. Don't get
Who
burpy.
carries cash?
He basically just now, I think he's making the point where essentially if it's cash, it's free.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he
Right.
has
It's money
garbage
already-
paper in his
it's
pocket.
money already spent on your account.
It's
you
got
know?
garbage paper. This is free.
he's doing girl
girl
math.
math.
he's doing
Yeah,
he's
it is-
doing girl
that's real
math.
girl math.
Big time.
And he was
Oh my
like, well,
God.
if it's $4.59,
Yeah.
I have to get ready at 2, which means I have to be home by 1 because I gotta relax.
Yeah. It is. I
sounds
just
solid. I
I
agree with
knew going to Fazoli's was going to be a thing. And it was when we had to make the left turn to go down the beat up road. When the left turn doesn't take you down the road,
Right, you gotta make
you
like a
have to
little
make a small
half U-turn.
U-turn. It's a J turn. It's the
It is.
craziest
that
fucking
road
thing.
is insane.
Yeah.
It's full of potholes.
It's
full of
like,
potholes.
It's like war
Cars
torn.
are kicking up dust. You know it's a good road when you can't really see
Dude,
the end of it
cars
because
kicking
of all
up
the
dust
dust.
is pretty normal in Texas. Not normal in Austin.
Right.
You're just dum 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 dum. We're on a dirt road. What
Yeah.
the hell?
It's mostly dirt because of the potholes.
I
had to do some maneuvering on the way
I feel like
in.
you did more maneuvering than you needed to, but I was for it.
Yeah,
it felt
yeah,
like,
I think
like
it was working
D-Box.
for us. I mean, if you want to see it,
felt
it's on
like
ride
D-Box.
along. You can see us get tossed the fuck
Yeah.
around.
Well, the other going back
Yeah.
down that road, not as pothole.
No, it was
I had to
down
make
on the
more
one side.
maneuvers on
Yeah.
the other side.
I think
A little disappointed.
that road, like from the point you enter it and then the point where you come out in hell, that is like
Right.
that parking lot.
Well, you
where-
got to go through those gates that are open, and
Yeah,
those
yeah.
are the gates of hell. it
Gracie,
turns out.
we have to go through these gates into like a business park where you go. I don't think we're supposed.
Yeah,
It looks
to
like there's
go.
just
Should
a
I?
bunch of trucks loading
Yes.
things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I going to get in someone's way?
Yeah.
I feel like that strip of road might not be American soil. Like
It's just
like it's why it's not
Bolivian
maintained.
owned.
It's not maintained or anything. Like so, it's like somehow that's a territory that isn't technically on U.S.
Right,
soil,
right,
and
right.
it's a shit show.
Who
Yeah.
was the
It's
journalist?
like war torn.
Who was the journalist who, come to find out, was like kind of lying about going to like Afghanistan and covering the war and stuff?
Brian Williams.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, he
Brian Williams.
exaggerated stories.
yeah, because
Yeah,
his,
exactly.
yeah,
he
'cause-
got hit by a
stories.
missile, or
Right,
something, and it was like,
right.
well,
Yeah.
it was
Do
kinda
you
like
think
that.
that's the road he went to? And
Yeah,
just, like,
yeah, he just
would do his
stood there, they
reports?
filmed it.
Yeah, via satellite,
again.
Brian Williams, and then like a Chevrolet Tahoe
Yeah.
goes behind the background.
his daughter was on that show Girls, but she
Yeah.
got on that before he was exposed, so she could still be on it. But I think the nepotism wore out.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah, it's pretty tough. Sorry, man. You guys like Fazoli's or what?
Well,
He answered immediately.
somehow, some
You're
way,
talking
this
to
is,
Nick, right?
this is the third time I'm eating it. I can't say it's warming up.
That's
to, on me.
crazy. We've eaten this.
I
Right,
know,
yeah.
right?
But it's the first time it's smelled and tasted like cigarettes.
How have we gone here more than Olive Garden? And yes, why did it smell like cigarettes?
It got increasingly more cigarette-y as we opened more dishes.
Right. There was like, I think Eric detected it first and was like, something smells like cigarettes.
Yeah.
He was like standing over there and like, something over here smells like cigarettes. And then Michael, you kind of smelled it. And then you opened, I think, the Supreme one.
I was sniffing the sausage
Yeah.
first, and I was like, "Oh, I got a little bit."
and then you opened
And,
the
you,
Supreme.
and you're
and
like,
it
"It's
was
the Supreme."
whoosh.
I opened the Supreme, and it was like I just licked an ashtray.
And then you said it's like you're a kid again back at Denny's.
Back at Denny's, smoking or non-smoking doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, you can
They're
smell
right
it
next to each
everywhere.
other. Yep. Do I want smoke wafting into my face or being directly blown into my face? It doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm at the bowling alley, just surrounded by 90-year-old men and cigars.
So these pizza bakes, they're pizza baked pasta.
Pizza bakes.
They're pizza based.
Said it weird.
Pizza baked pastas.
What does that mean? What's the baking part of it?
Well,
Instead,
it
Well,
looks
you
like they
bake it
put-
on like a pizza.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, like,
that's kind of why I'm confused.
you know,
Are
like
you
how you
baking
make
the
a pasta
instead of boiling it in water?
I think that you make the pasta normal style, and then you put cheese and crap on top of it, and then you throw it in the oven.
cigarette ash.
Yeah, you put it.
Well, you drop it.
You ash your cigarette, and you
Yeah.
go, here, I got to make it the same, so you put it in the other one also. Now they'll never suspect it. They'll
Right.
just think the food
Right, they
smells like cigarettes.
They won't think one is messed up. They'll think this
can't-
is how they all are.
I can't be more clear. It's not burnt. It's not smoke.
Right, no.
It's cigarettes.
I have smelled burnt food before. It doesn't smell
I've
like an
never
ashtray.
smelled. It's an ashtray,
Yeah.
right? It doesn't even smell like a fresh cigarette burning. It smells like old cigarettes, right? Like an ashtray would.
It smells like walking into how Vegas used to smell.
Mm-hmm.
It really is like you're walking into Circus, and you just go, fuck.
Oh. It reminds me of when they had the ashtrays outside of stores and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Like next to the trash can, sometimes
Right.
built into the trash
It's
can.
a smell I've phased out of my life.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
Which is crazy how a smell can just take you back
Yeah.
to a certain time in your life.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, I was just the right height
Oh,
to walk
yeah.
into Target and walk right by those.
Go, ugh. Yep.
Ashy.
And then you were telling us about Lucy's.
Yeah.
Just buying single cigarettes.
Sometimes people would buy a single cigarette.
That sounds very Jersey.
Yeah.
I had never heard
yes,
of that.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it'd be like
It sounds
it's
like you only do it when it's raining outside and you come in wet.
You do it
Yeah.
when you can't afford a pack of cigarettes. That's when you do it. You have $1 or $2, and you're like, "Can I get a Lucy?" And you
Dude,
get like
you could
a
buy
loose
10
cigarette,
cigarettes.
which I think you could buy 10 cigarettes, which you were like, I think that's highly illegal. I'm sure it is.
I'm pretty sure it's very super illegal.
I think it'd be more like if you knew the guy at the
Yes,
store,
yeah.
and then that guy would just literally sell you like one because everybody smoked, and it'd be like, I'll sell you one in my pocket
Yeah.
for $1.
Yep.
Saw it all the time.
Smoking.
It's all crinkled.
Smoking
Yeah.
smells so bad and is so bad for you, but boy, nothing looks cooler than smoking a cigarette.
That's why you stick with candy cigarettes.
That's what I'm
Yep.
saying.
fun for everyone.
There's
Yeah.
something about.
I want to be
the
cool
look.
like that camel.
That's why I gotta be like that camel.
Fucking camel, so cool.
There's something so cool looking about a cigarette that has never been replaced. Because what they replaced it with is robot fingers.
The
that you
dorkiest thing in the
Oh,
world.
my God. So let me just plug my USB-C into
Yeah.
my smoking device.
yeah,
you
dude. That's how
fool.
you do it. Beep boop boop.
The ones and zeros.
I was just gonna
They
say
go
that.
down
Hey,
smooth.
let me light this spliff. 10010. Injection complete.
Oh man.
I have now smoked one cigarette.
You don't. It's hard. You don't see the ads about vaping, like cigarettes. It's like it's like cigarettes are bad for you. Don't do it to look cool. No one accuses vaping of looking cool.
No.
Right, yeah. Well, that's one angle that they don't have to attack anymore.
Just picture James Dean ripping clouds.
Oh, man. What kind of rig would he be working with?
Fucking the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it's just these huge plumes.
Right.
He does a fucking strawberry
I was going to
watermelon.
say, like, what fucking
I got
flavor do you
cherry.
think he's
I got
going
cherry.
for? Cherry lime.
Cherry
baby.
lime.
Pilgrim.
Oh my God.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Oh, hold on, it ran out.
Hang on, I'm shorted.
Oh man. You have to be 21 to buy cigarettes now. Like it was like a grandfathered in thing where you
Good.
didn't have to, and now you have to. And it's like, yeah, I'm sure people aren't buying cigarettes now.
Yeah, well, it's different every state.
Yeah.
right? Is that here?
I think it'd be 21 here.
Jersey,
And then-
it was 18 forever when I was a kid. And then after I had turned 18, it became 19.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
and,
that's
and,
weird.
and it wasn't like grandfather.
Yeah.
So there was a time I could have bought
then
cigarettes
you
for like a
couldn't?
couple months, and then I
then-
couldn't for another couple months, and then I could again.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
The thing I feel like has replaced, other than like vaping, is those Zyn pouches that are like the little nicotine pouches. Have you seen these?
Did they
No.
put those in the Fazoli's? Is that
That's.
what-
I think that's why it tastes like
that
that.
what
Yeah,
it
they're ones
smells?
trying to get you addicted.
Is it like different?
I love Fazoli's. I'm getting mad not eating
The
it.
Zyn pouches are for people that follow Barstool Sports on every social media and play pickleball, but due to peer pressure.
Right.
Like that is what Zyn pouches are for. If you're listening to this and you just popped one, I'm making fun of you specifically.
Right. And also, you are a mark.
Yeah, we are. I'm making fun of you.
No.
Yeah.
Where do you put yours, Michael?
How could you? I don't know. I think at the bottom of my pasta tray or something.
Yeah, I think that's where my Zyns go.
All right, we're talking too much about cigarettes. I'm
Oh, we
worried.
gotta do a haiku.
I'm worried it's gonna.
Nick's gonna start getting.
He's gonna start getting scratchy.
Well, he
He's
came
not
over.
gonna have to. You can just eat this.
Yeah, he came over and smelled it, and he went, "Oh, that takes me back." Right.
Maybe that's all you need.
Yeah, but you really don't know with him if it's the cigarettes or the Fazolis.
That's what started getting him into cigarettes. He was fine. Nobody in his family smoked, and then he ate Fazoli's one time and is like, I'm kind of into smoking.
Fazoli's is a gateway drug.
Oh, man. Wish I would have put that in the haiku.
Oh fuck.
Keeps you thin though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keeps you thin.
All the diarrhea. Zero fiber meals.
I just like I gave up Fazoli's, but I just gained so much weight when I quit.
Oh, grease weight. A good food made worse. Pasta disguised as pizza. Nice try, Fazoli.
That might be your best haiku.
Starting off with
That-
the good food really gives
man.
you whiplash.
Oh, good food made worse is so funny.
I feel like they're trying to trick people into, it's pizza, come
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
Wait a
Dude.
minute.
This.
I feel like nice try, Fazoli would be a good catchphrase.
Yeah.
For like some sort of New York character.
Oh, nice try, Fazoli.
Oh, nice try,
Oh!
Fazoli.
Oh my god. All right, are we ready to learn a little bit about Fazoli's?
I don't know. We're only 22 minutes into the episode.
What else is there to learn?
Yeah. What do you mean?
There
It
can't
says
be
it right
any
there. Fazoli's facts.
Dude, I don't remember this.
And then it
the
says-
last one was not good.
Yeah.
We got these numbers.
Yeah.
It says Fazoli's.
All right, it does say
It
facts.
does-
It also,
does
it
say
also,
Fazoli's. I
it
can't
also
wait
at the
until
top,
next episode
just
when
so
it
you know,
also says facts.
I don't want to gloss over it. He also wrote a Pinzoli.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Fuzz Pinions would have been better there.
None of it would have been better.
You know what I say to that? Nice try, Fazoli.
Oh, come on.
This episode of Face Jam is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Do you ever get that feeling that somebody's like watching you? It's like when you're playing Metal Gear Solid and you're fighting Psycho Mantis and he starts reading your save data and it's like, how the heck do you know I like to play Castlevania? Are you spying on me? That's basically what is happening when your internet service provider spies on you because they can see everything you do, every website you visited, how much time you spent on each site. Oh, you better believe they're keeping tabs on you. So that's why you got to use ExpressVPN. Because if you use the internet, which you're doing right now, ExpressVPN is an app that you need to be using. In the US, ISPs are legally allowed to sell all of their users' browsing data and activity to advertisers. And it's not just them. Your network admin, whether it's your school, workplace, parents, they're the worst. They can see everything you click on. But with ExpressVPN, 100% of your traffic is rerouted through their encrypted servers so no one can see a thing. And my favorite part is ExpressVPN is so simple to use. You just open up the app, tap the big on button, and that's it. You turn it on and it's on. And ExpressVPN works on all your devices, whether you browse the internet on your phone, tablet, computer, some other thing. You can use up to 5 devices at the same time under one ExpressVPN subscription. So stop letting Psycho Mantis invade your privacy. Right now, get 3 extra months of ExpressVPN for free when you go to expressvpn.com/facejam. That's expressvpn.com/facejam to get 3 extra months of ExpressVPN for free. expressvpn.com/facejam to learn more. This episode of Face Jam is also brought to you by Nuts.com. You know that we here at Face Jam love Nuts.com. We love those chocolate-covered gummy bears. We won't shut up about them. And the fact that they have something like chocolate-covered gummy bears is what makes Nuts.com so great. Because yes, they do have the cashews, the almonds, the pecans, the pistachios, but they also got stuff like the dried mango, crystallized ginger, jelly beans, root beer barrels. The variety is at nuts.com. That's what makes nuts.com your one-stop shop for freshly roasted nuts, dried fruit, sweets, pantry staples like specialty flours, and more. Their wide selection means there is something for everyone. And quality is their top priority. They roast their nuts and pop their corn the same day it ships, so it reaches you deliciously fresh, and satisfaction is guaranteed. Some favorites of mine that I've been trying are their kettle popcorn, which for me is something I always have to try if a place is offering it. In addition to that kind of more traditional snack, I also tried the peanut butter and chocolate munch mix, which is like these little pretzel guys with some peanut butter cups, chocolate chips, and peanuts. Oh, it's the perfect combination of salty, chocolatey, crunchy, and chewy. It's a great snack. I highly recommend that one. And if you want to try any of these snacks for yourself, now is the perfect time because right now, Nuts.com is offering new customers a free gift with purchase and free shipping on orders of $29 or more at nuts.com/facejam. So go check out all the delicious options at nuts.com/facejam. You'll receive a free gift and free shipping when you spend $29 or more. That's nuts.com/facejam. This episode is also brought to you by Uncommon Goods. Your loved ones can be complex, beautiful mysteries, but Uncommon Goods knows exactly what they want. Whether you're shopping for mom, dad, teenagers, in-laws, or your best friends, Uncommon Goods makes it easy to find remarkable and truly original gifts for anyone. Uncommon Goods wants your holiday season to be stress-free, so check out their selection of thousands of items today. As I said before, my birthday is in October, so they also have great birthday gifts. I was actually looking at this custom birthday book of newspaper headlines for each year of my birthday. So this would be great for someone's birthday, whether it be a friend, a dog who has the same birthday as you, like maybe Gracie's dog would like this a whole lot. Plenty of great options from Uncommon Goods. They're always looking for products that are high quality, unique, and often handmade or made in the US. They have the most meaningful, out-of-the-ordinary gifts anywhere. And Uncommon Good experiences are more than virtual classes. They're unexpected opportunities to have fun and connect in new ways, from tarot card reading, romantic map making, cooking and mixology classes, and more. So no matter what they are into, Uncommon Goods has the perfect gift. From art and jewelry to kitchen, home and bar, Uncommon Goods has something for everyone. Not the same lackluster gifts you could find just anywhere. And when you shop at Uncommon Goods, you're supporting artists and small independent businesses. And with every purchase you make at Uncommon Goods, they give back $1 to a nonprofit partner of your choice. They've donated more than $2.5 million to date. So to get 15% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/facejam. That's uncommongoods.com/facejam for 15% off. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Uncommon Goods, we're all out of the ordinary. I think I nailed it that time.
Our previous Fazoli's episode was released May 23rd, 2022, where we participated in Lasagna Fest and ate sweet bacon glazed wings. It received an average score of 37.5.
Did we have to go somewhere specific for Lasagna Fest?
No,
Or
we brought it back with us.
Was it a time and a place thing?
So-
Did we need to buy tickets?
We got the Lasagna Fest lasagnas, brought them back here, and then Chris ate so many of them. Shane is going crazy. He smells the Fazoli's in the cigarettes.
Come take it.
The sharks are
Choose your
circling.
They are. They heard about the Fazoli's
There's
and they
blood
can't
and
wait.
water.
Yeah. You got pasta in here that tastes like cigarettes?
I mean, feel free to take it. Don't let it go cold.
Honestly,
You just like it again.
It's kind of food Shane would like, I
Oh
think.
yeah, absolutely.
Don't let the smoke deter you.
Mm-hmm.
After selling to fat brands, that's all capital.
Yep.
In 2021, Fazoli's president and CEO, all capitals,
Mm-hmm.
Carl Howard, retired just one short year later for, quote, personal reasons and, quote, taking time for my health. On his LinkedIn, Carl lists himself as the first ballot Fazoli's Hall of Fame inductee 2023, truly making him the Ray Lewis of giving you diarrhea.
You gotta. On his LinkedIn, I had to see where he was working. He's on the board of something, whatever.
Okay. All
But
right.
he lists himself as
Big tobacco.
he lists himself as a first ballot Hall of Famer for Fazoli's, but he also is it says, Gracie, can you read that at the top? It's like the inductee.
the right guy?
No, that is a different Carl Howard.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's crazy. He also lists himself as like the fast food, fast casual dining Hall of Fame inaugural class. And it's like, did you make this up? And I think the answer is yes. But first ballot Fazoli's Hall of Fame, I think is fucking cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. So
And that was just this year. So
Yeah,
who
that's-
knows who knows who's gonna get it next
I
year?
think cigarettes is 2024 Hall of Fame. I mean, to be in the first ballot Fazoli's Hall of Famer is pretty impressive.
Yeah. I mean, also I'm confused too, because like he retired in 2022.
Yeah.
So how did he make it in 2023?
Well, you have to retire, and then typically,
I see.
and then in like baseball, you have to
I
retire,
see.
and then
I
5 years
see.
later, you
I
can
see.
you're eligible to be in the
That's
Hall
what
of
he
Fame.
did.
But if he doesn't get in, do the writers get like a chance
yeah,
to
they have
vote
a
him
chance.
in later?
Well, it's crazy. He's like unanimous, so it like he's the
Oh.
Mariano Rivera
Wow,
of Fazoli's Hall of
is he
Fame.
the only one who votes?
Yeah, absolutely. He went, me?
I feel like putting that on your LinkedIn
Yeah.
is a very LinkedIn thing to do. I feel like LinkedIn is the most cultish of all social media
Yes.
platforms.
Yeah.
It's a lot of everyone thinking there's some sort of thought leader and like business whiz.
Yeah.
And everyone kind of agreeing with them or that whoever's posting to be like, oh, we're on the same wavelength. Can you hire me?
Oh.
Like it's all the weirdest networking.
It is the weirdest networking. It's
I should make
it's
one.
gross, and
I should make a link.
you gonna make it LinkedIn?
You don't have a
really
LinkedIn? Then who am I connected to?
Oh no!
Whoa.
Does my LinkedIn, Abe style, does it mention my Taco Pass? Because then it's not
yet.
me.
Not yet.
Then
Well,
it's
no,
not
you
me.
just made like a 5,000 word post about how brilliant it is and a great business opportunity to synergize the taco marketplace.
Oh yeah, no, that's me.
And I was like, this is Michael.
Yeah.
This is definitely Michael.
Then someone saw that. $1 million they hired me.
Wow.
See?
$1 million.
LinkedIn networking,
Yeah.
it works.
Next fact.
In 2022, that was last year. This is before he was inducted. Fat Brands acquired Nestle Toll House Cafe and turned them all into Great American Cookies. I assume that's the name of it, not they turned the cafes into cookies.
Correct.
Fat Brand
Boo
CEO
style.
Andy Wiederhorn said, "We want to grow the brands that we already have. Then we'll continue to acquire strategically if we can find interesting acquisitions that are either easy to onboard to our platform."
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? There was no other to the either. There's no follow-up. Widerhorn is still under SEC investigation for, quote, running Fat Brands into the ground and bleeding it of its cash, and resigned in disgrace. This guy should run for president.
Oh, he's truly the SBF of Fazoli's.
What was that gibberish I just read?
Well, he was either running Fat Brands into the ground and bleeding it of its cash.
Yes. And so he had to resign in
That
disgrace.
hurt as I was getting through it.
Yeah, it really got to the point where you're like, I am just reading
Right.
words I don't know.
Either I'll stay.
Well, let's go to the next fact.
Here we go. Since Widerhorn stepped down, 2 CEOs have been appointed to work together to oversee Fat Brands. While they're working to overcome the previous regime, the previous regime actually still owns 55% of Fat Brands while they are being investigated by federal authorities on accusations of securities and wire fraud, money laundering, and attempted tax evasion. Cool.
This just seems like it's prime for some sort of Succession style
There's gonna be
dramatization.
in 4 years a BlackBerry style movie about
Yeah.
Fat Browns and
Whoa.
Fazoli's. 100%. Oh my God.
This makes a lot of sense. I feel that energy when we were at the Fazoli.
Right, yeah.
No
Like, it all trickled down.
Yeah,
a little
chaos
bit.
truly does trickle down.
Well, I'm bleeding this dry. Good luck. And that is that's how it feels walking into that restaurant. Bad.
Is he going to continue to own 55% of it when he's in jail?
He stepped down and he's like, don't worry, my family still owns this. And it's like, that's what I'm worried about. He's like, yeah, right.
I also noticed that fat is always capitalized. Does it stand for something?
Fat Burger. It is the original. That is the first brand in that fat brand is Fat Burger, and they own a bunch of other things. They own like Johnny Rockets and shit. Another place that is purely chaos.
Yes.
They do the dancing.
I hate Johnny Rockets so much.
Fucking
That place
hated
sucks.
Johnny Rockets.
No, everyone
It was at
does.
the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
always at the mall. I've never seen one
And it's
not
like,
at a
they're
mall.
dancing.
Yep.
They got the malts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
hey,
would-
slick guy.
I would never, thankfully.
I'm jazzed you're here.
Thankfully, my parents never would go in there
Yeah.
and take me along with them. But we would always walk by because it was on the thoroughfare of the mall. And boy, was it always loud, and I never wanted to
It
go
was
in there.
like choosing to go into a restaurant where you're guaranteed to get panhandled. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you know what I'd love to do while I eat? Have something happen around me that I hate and is in my fucking face and it's super loud and annoying. I would love for that to happen while I'm eating a fucking $20 cheeseburger. Oh, Johnny Rockets. Great.
I remember Rocco from Mega 64. We were talking about Johnny Rockets like years ago, and he just went, "Look, it's a restaurant where they do something."
But
He said they do something with the ketchup. I don't know what they do, but the fact that they do anything with the ketchup makes me not want to go.
That's why he doesn't want to go?
Are they
draw like
insisting?
they will like if you ask for ketchup or whatever. I think
Okay.
that they draw like a rocket on a plate and give you the ketchup that way. And he's just like that. Just give me the fact that you have to do something with it. Fuck that
We'll
shit.
bring your ketchup right out in about 25 minutes.
right. We're
Don't let
teaching
those
the
fries get cold.
We're teaching the new guy how to draw the
the
rocket.
guy who draws is taking a shit right now, so we gotta wait for him before we can give you your ketchup.
He does not wash his hands.
He
Oh,
never.
boy.
It's the secret ingredient.
Last fact.
Despite the negativity from Eric, Fazoli's ranks 201 in Franchise Times top 400 franchises list, stating that sales are up and, quote, Fazoli's restaurants offer unlimited breadsticks, end quote. So if you're looking for a Succession-style opportunity that overlaps with some really middling drive-through spaghetti, look no further than Lexington, Kentucky-based Italian-American eatery Fazoli's. You can't make a tomlet without breaking some Greg's. Tomlet.
Boo.
That is Succession.
Yeah.
Now I see why you brought it up.
Yep.
That was not on purpose. I did not read ahead.
No, you
that
worked
was
together.
that was quite serendipitous.
He incepted it.
also-
He incepted it. It
Also,
wasn't-
I definitely-
Fazoli's doesn't offer unlimited breadsticks.
No, they don't. And also, how are they right in the middle of the top 400?
Isn't that insane? That was the.
How bad are the other
How many are
You think,
199?
you think they would be 350 or lower?
Yeah.
at
But I guess I can't really name 200.
No.
right. Are there only
fast food
350
anyway.
restaurants?
Yeah.
It's a top 400 list. There's 350
I mean,
restaurants.
dude.
There's 201.
Yep. Oh my god.
I wonder where Johnny Rocket sits on that
so,
list.
201,
so Gracie is
dude.
looking it up right now. It is in the worst format I've ever seen, where they only give you 20 at a time, and then at the bottom it's like 1 through 90 that you have to like click on.
Gotta get them clicks.
Gotta get the clicks
okay,
and
so what,
scrolls.
what's right around Fazoli's?
Are you clicking through?
Yeah.
203 is Dave's Hot Chicken.
Wow, really? That should
That's
be way
shocking.
higher.
Oh, 209
Higher or
Shipley's
lower? I'm
Donuts.
confused.
Okay.
210 Golden
Okay, hold
Chip.
on. Hold on.
214 Johnny Rockets.
No!
I'm starting to think that
Shipley's
the rankings,
Donuts is behind
Crazy.
this?
Crazy.
the rankings in Franchise Times probably doesn't have very much to do with quality and more
no.
about how big they are.
No. Yeah.
Because Shipley's not a big company. So
What's-
I can't, and neither is Dave's Hot Chicken.
Can you
so
tell us
how
what's right ahead of because that's
What's 200?
yeah, I'm very curious to see like what is right around
I'm just
that.
gonna.
200 is the cleaning authority.
What the fuck? Okay,
is
so
that?
anything notable right
Clean-
above it?
Is that food?
Clean food.
Notable? No.
There's not.
Oh, okay. Here's the, I guess, most notable. 181 Wiener Schnitzel.
Nick is scrning. Nick saw the Wiener Schnitzel logo
Scream
and
it.
screamed Wiener
Yelled
Schnitzel.
Oh my god, he saw the W. Wiener it starts with W. What's one of the last letters?
Around 180 is fair for Wiener Schnitzel.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Fazoli's being 201 is nuts.
yeah,
Should be
this
on
is
a list.
Yeah.
It's fucking dog shit.
I definitely think this is like size of business versus
It must be.
quality
I think
of
so.
food.
Because number one is McDonald's.
Yeah,
Well,
like
I
there
mean,
you go.
that
What's
makes
number
sense
2?
anyway?
7-Eleven.
Wow. Okay, keep going. What I
Number
want to
three,
hear your top
Subway.
10.
KFC, Burger King, Ace
Okay.
Hardware, Chick-fil-A, Subway, Domino's,
Okay,
Circle
it's
K,
definitely
Taco Bell.
franchises. Yeah.
Taco Bell's number 10? 10 is the amount of dollars you have to spend to get the taco pass.
Well, 1083.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
183 is Wiener Schnitzel.
Wow.
Oh.
It's all coming full.
It's based on sales,
Donut.
not number of franchises.
Wow.
Okay,
really?
see, that makes
But
sense.
to
How
put
the fuck are they selling
But
200
Fazoli's
with this
200.
piece of shit?
This is for people who use LinkedIn.
the guy who's in the Fazoli's Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Oh, it only counts if you make a purchase at this place and you're logged into LinkedIn.
That's
I see.
Right.
So the pool is smaller.
This is definitely food that I don't know who it's for. We've talked about it being experienced eater food, where if you're old, they give you a discount. But like,
The only way they can get their grips in you.
Don't grip me.
No, they're gonna
grip me, bro.
They're gonna grip you. But it's only when you're a kid. You get gripped at a young age, and then you keep going back.
He's been gripped.
Yep.
You've been gripped Burger King style.
Yeah.
Well, just so you know, when Jordan
is
kept
what it
saying
is, yeah.
grip, he had a 3-fingered claw.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
When
That's
he was
to me,
doing-
that's
They're
gripping.
They're
His
getting your
talons.
talons in you.
Because he's not grabbing, he's gripping.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Grabbing is full hands.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
For sure.
They're gonna swoop
You don't
down.
grip
and they're
something
gonna
with
grip
3
you, and they're gonna take off.
He's gonna pick. Fazoli's is a hawk in the sky, and you as a child are a small Chihuahua dog, and you're getting picked up whether
Right.
you want it or
And
not.
if your
Fazoli's
parents don't
gonna
give you
eat
like
you.
the spiky suit to
uh-huh.
keep you safe, that Fazoli's is gonna take you away.
You'll eat there till you're an experienced eater.
Exactly. That's why they have that program.
So we eat the limited food at Fazoli's. Like that's
Begrudgingly, yes.
right. I'll say that a lot of times the limited food at restaurants, I find it to be probably worse than what you would typically get at one of these places.
I agree.
Sometimes it's better. Sometimes you get a cool thing, maybe whatever.
Might get a pretzel pub.
Right? You
Right.
might get something.
And then it sticks around because it's
those
so
are,
good.
Exactly, until it's gone again. But those are the standouts, right? That's like not the norm.
Right.
Do you think, taking out of account the limited food, do you think regular Fazoli's food is any different than this?
Well, Nick does,
Well,
but
I will say for this is what the 3rd time we've been there.
Uh-huh.
I don't even remember going twice
Mhm.
before. I will say the other 2 times I wasn't eating cigarette butts.
That's true.
So I feel
Yeah.
like that might be exclusive to this.
Yeah.
And Jordan has left.
Yeah. Well, he's mad about the cigarettes.
He's stormed off. He kept saying, "I want more."
oh
cigarettes."
no.
Yeah.
I do think that, like, I'm not saying we should give Fazoli's regular food a shot. I don't think it's going to be any better than this,
It's not.
right? Because we also got the pizza, and that's something I wanted to talk about. The reason we got the pizza was because these are the pizza bakes. I wanted something to judge the pizza bakes against, and that would be the regular pizza. When I opened it and showed it to Jordan, he went, "Ugh, you could have at least got pepperoni." And Michael, I did.
I've
It was
seen it.
pepperoni pizza, and it was cooked like shit, and it felt like shit. And when I
Yeah.
carried it from the car, I said, "This pizza feels like shit." The sign says it doesn't count, it's a side.
What does not count? The pizza? Pizza's
The
not a-
pizza
pizza's not
doesn't
a
count.
side.
What I'm saying is that
I don't know what he was saying. Count for the score? What do you?
yeah,
what are you
no,
saying
it doesn't.
count
It doesn't
for?
count for the score. But what I'm saying is that it counts as regular food at Fazoli's,
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, do we ever try the regular food? Could it be better? There's no way.
We got a hard no from Gracie and a hard yes from Nick.
Freak style.
The one time we disagree.
No, way. Yeah, right. Yeah, no
It's-
kidding.
Trust me, you want that.
Yeah. I just can't imagine that what you would get would be any different than this.
Well, I mean, the pasta's going to be the same, right? Because that's
Right.
piled under it. 'Cause it's that minus cigarette butts on top.
I was traumatized by Fazoli's as a child.
Really?
Like the restaurant or the man?
The food.
Nice try, Fazoli.
By Carl Howard.
I hate that guy.
Did your parents take you to Fazoli's a lot?
So I have 2 older brothers. They
Uh-huh.
were obsessed with Fazoli's, but we don't have them, or at least I don't know if we did. In Dallas, we don't have them. So road trips, if we passed one, fuck, all hell was breaking loose in that car, and we were going to Fazoli's.
she
I would
grew up
get-
with Knicks.
I would get so upset every time we had to go there because I hated it.
Uh-huh.
And the streak finally ended when my brother ordered chicken Alfredo.
Uh-huh.
He bit into the chicken, and there was a bone.
No! Fazoli's
And
bone.
we never went back.
Nice try, Fazoli.
Dude.
Being traumatized by Fazoli's is very funny, and also your older brothers are just Nick.
That's
hilarious.
That's the equivalent of the Hawk just dropping you.
That's
like mid-flight. Like honestly, it's kind of scary in the moment, but in the long run,
you might have a chance.
right? But in the long run, thank goodness.
If you can land on all fours like a cat, you might be able to get out of there.
If your brother's fast or like road trip stop was Fazoli's, did you get one? Did you have one or no? Were they?
No, because I was the youngest. I just had to go where they wanted.
Damn.
Wow. You didn't freak out when you saw like a Dunkin' Donuts or something? Damn. That's wild.
Oh, y'all will enjoy this. Guess what their second favorite was?
What?
Burger King.
No!
What the hell?
I hated road trips as a kid.
You-
Oh, you don't
I
want to
never got to go
No,
to any good food.
I just bring a bag full of Cheez-Its and I just eat that.
It's pretty good protein.
God.
Did you talk about the pizza when I stepped?
Yes,
He
yeah,
started
yeah.
talking about
Wait,
how
wait,
much he liked it.
No, I was saying that like the regular food, that's why we got the pizza
Right,
to see if it's any better than this, but it's fucking not.
No, there's no way.
It's
the pizza
not.
was
Nick
bad
thinks
pizza.
it is.
Nick's wrong, baby.
All right.
Hey, you know what? I don't know what that means. He thinks
pizza's
it's
a
I
side?
don't know what that
What?
means.
No.
Like, what does that mean?
Every dish comes with a piece of pizza.
I mean,
Does it?
but like pizza as
None of these did.
But like,
Yeah. What?
but also, I get what you're saying, like restaurant standards. But pizza is an aside, so I don't like the fact that they're giving it to you extra with the food
Yeah.
doesn't make it a side dish. It's pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza's an entree.
I also think that it's a good way to judge what the other food is here because if the pizza fucking sucks, the pasta probably sucks. And guess what happened with the pizza?
Hey, we haven't rated it yet.
Oh, that's right. I wonder what it's gonna fit. 88's all around,
your
huh?
negativity isn't welcome
Yep.
here.
Hey, but before we rate it, let's learn about the food.
Fazoli's Pizza Baked Pasta. The classic pizza baked pasta is back, better than before, this time featuring a penne pasta smothered in the chain's signature zesty pizza bake sauce. Is that what that was? Loaded with mozzarella and pepperoni and then baked to sizzling perfection. Guests can elevate the dish by opting for the meaty pizza baked pasta.
meaty.
The meaty. Why wasn't there a space there?
Don't know. Copied. Okay, I want you to know that what I have here is copied and pasted
Sure.
directly because
I
when
would
we
never
get,
expect you
hey,
to type
when
this
we
out.
when we get through it, very excited. Keep going.
Okay. Elevate the dish by opting for the meaty pizza baked pasta, which includes the classic ingredients plus Italian sausage and bacon, or the brand new Supreme Pizza Baked Pasta made with the classic ingredients, Italian sauce. Dude, there needs to be a period somewhere.
Keep going.
Italian sausage, bacon, red and green peppers, onions, and mushrooms.
Period.
All three renditions of the dish are available through the end of the year, giving customers plenty of time to try all three at restaurants system-wide.
What does that mean? What the hell does that mean?
Whoa. Does this take place in Tron?
Did AI write this? You can now enjoy all three at
Uploading
restaurants
pizza
system-wide.
bake into your e-cigarette.
Download flavor into your tummy data bank today.
Pizza bake flavored e-cig
System-wide?
1001.
Hey, you thinking about driving outside the system later?
I'm thinking that this is the food they make them eat in the Matrix. The only thing that exists outside of when you're unplugged is Fazoli's on the
Yeah.
It comes out of a
Nebuchadnezzar.
tube
Yeah.
and goes into a little
Mouse
slop
sitting there
bowl.
eating it. And
Yeah.
He's like, it's good, but it tastes like Fazoli.
I get why Joey Pants says his ignorance is bliss while he's eating that steak, man. I would make the same choice. I'd turn on him also, brother. I understand. Plug me in.
You just start turning on everyone and be like, I can't eat Fazoli's another day.
Do it. It tastes like cigarettes.
The agents promised me real food. Press material.
Yeah.
At Fazoli's, we're dedicated to crafting innovative Italian dishes,
the hell you are.
said Tisha Bartlett, Vice President of Marketing at Fazoli's. The return of our pizza-baked pastas is a celebration of that commitment. And we're eager for our devoted fans to once again enjoy a quintessential Fazoli's classic.
Wow, you haven't eaten Fazoli's until you've eaten this.
If you want to judge Fazoli's by something, brother, it's this one right here.
Yeah. Start with one of its signature dishes.
Also a little
You like
contradictory.
cigarettes?
Contradictory to say we're innovating Italian dishes. Also, this is a classic.
Yeah. I guess this is a thing that they had before because a lot of the other information that I found was the last time they did this, and I'm so glad it's this. The last time they did this, it was spaghetti.
What?
They just put spaghetti in the bowl and then all this shit on
Put
top.
pepperoni on top.
And
of
they
it.
put fucking, and they made it taste like cigarettes.
It's like the
Here's
worst version of this.
Cigarette spaghetti. This is a step up from cigarette spaghetti. It's the craziest shit.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah,
like, I'll be honest.
I'm
this-
tired of
this,
Fazoli's.
This food,
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, made me sleepy, man. I'm just sitting here. It's all just soft mush. It's soft mush, and then
Soft mush, grease mush.
Yeah.
soft mush, grease mush. What's that smell?
Ugh. Dude.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
The flavor, cigarettes. The texture, mush.
Yep. I mean, really, like we could spend time really talking about what these are. I think
And
they
we'll do
all
that now.
I think they all kind of tasted the same. And except for one of them smelled like cigarettes.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, they really did all taste the same.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't like, ooh, the pepperoni one is so
Nuh-uh.
good, or, oh, the cigarette one is so bad. They were all the same.
I was like that.
Oh yeah.
I was like, the cigarette one is so bad. I was definitely like
right, but
that.
you could say that about all of them. You couldn't really tell the difference outside of the cigarette
Right,
flavor.
but that was the difference.
Yep.
One definitely had more cigarette than other.
So-
it was the supreme. I mean,
There
you
was,
might.
there was the least cigarette, the middle
Correct.
cigarette,
Yeah,
and then
correct.
the most cigarette.
the least
Yeah,
cigarette.
It was a real Goldilocks
right, there was
cigarette
one that was a
situation.
middle
it was
cigarette.
Goldilocks, but she didn't find any that was just right.
No.
No. She'd
How
be like,
much cigarettes do you want?
yeah, she'd be like, I guess the pepperoni one.
If you feel like we're really hammering it, I can't explain it to you in any other way that I've never eaten food that smells and tastes like cigarettes. And so in
And
the
I've,
year,
eaten,
Right.
and I've eaten cigarettes.
I've eaten
Right.
food and cigarettes a lot.
I've
And to
been
experience this in 2023, I just can't wrap my head around
I've
it.
been around. I've eaten food around cigarettes.
Yes. Yeah.
and even then, you don't quite get cigarette flavor
no.
in it.
No.
I've never had a cigarette myself, but I've been secondhand eat a cigarette.
I just think you'd look really cool if you did.
Yeah,
See?
definitely.
See, what sucks is that I know you're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it would make Nick want to look cool.
I'm gonna.
You imagine that fucking monkey mask with little burn holes all in it?
yeah.
Because he's been
Hell
smoking
yeah.
cigarettes.
Dude,
This
that's-
fucking cherry just lighting it
I'm
up.
gonna bring some
Dude,
candy
let's
cigarettes
do-
and light it up
we-
with Nick.
we do Face Jam hand rolled cigarettes.
Oh.
and like the monkey in a leather jacket smoking a ciggies
That's
on
pretty
the
cool.
box.
He can't wait. He's ready. Give him a pack of
He
darts.
wants to
Let him go
to
crazy.
the humidor or whatever
right.
at the Total Wine.
He's just got a heater, ripping a heater out front in the fucking monkey mask and a leather jacket. It's just so cool. It's coming out the face
Yeah.
hole.
The ears coming out the ears.
Oh, man. All right, Jordan, what do you think of the pizza pasta bakes?
What did we say? Mush, cigarette. Is there anything we didn't cover? The pizza was also bad. Breadsticks, probably the best part.
Yeah.
They're like the dollar store version of Olive Garden,
I
but they're
agree.
but they're still the
They're
best
soft
thing at
and-
Fazoli's.
and
Like they're good enough.
Buttery and
Yeah.
cheesy.
Yeah, really, you just like looking at them, you'd be like, they look a little off, and then you take a bite and you're like, they taste a little worse, but they're still pretty good.
Better than the rest of the slop.
The mozzarella bites dipped into the mozzarella dip was pretty
Okay.
good.
All right. Fuck off. Shut up.
Yeah, Eric was big on the mozzarella sauce.
marinara bits dipped into the mozzarella.
I opened the mozzarella bites, and Nick came swooping over like the Fazoli's hawk. He
did.
And I had to guard them while asking, there was supposed to be a dipping sauce, and I couldn't think of the word marinara, and I said mozzarella.
I immediately
Nick-
said, "What the fuck did you just say to me?"
and then, so I've been hammered for that for about an hour now. And Nick was just swooping over to grab snacks. Okay.
I gotta be
Cool.
honest. I also thought the mozzarella bites were weird. There's something weird about them.
Yeah.
either the
They were-
breading or the cheese. Something's like
There's
weird.
some salt going on.
There's a
on the
weird
breading.
like immediate taste when you bite into it. Because usually if a mozzarella stick is off, there's two reasons. It's the cheese. Well, it's either the cheese sucks or it's not like melted right.
Yeah.
You know, when it's like dry on the inside, or the breading's whack. I can't tell you what it is. I just went, this is just like Fazoli's. It was just. What was wrong with it? Came from Fazoli's.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep.
You don't really need to elaborate more than that. I think the breadsticks were the best part. the next best was probably the pizza.
Yeah,
which
I
wasn't
was gonna
good.
say that, yeah.
The pizza was better than every pasta dish.
And I cannot stress this enough. The pizza was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
It sucked.
I want to give it a low. I want to give it a 23, but
Mhm.
that's my birthday, and
Right.
it's Gracie's dog's birthday.
That's
Right. More
Gracie's dog's
importantly.
right.
So-
That's Gracie's dog's
So
birthday.
I don't want to
Right.
besmirch the number
Uh-huh.
by associating it with Fazoli's.
Yeah.
Gracie's dog would not have it.
No.
So I'm going to give it a 22.
That's my
Gracie's
wife's
dog would
birthday.
probably eat the Fazoli.
Oh, that's right. We have the
Have
same.
that.
Yeah, my wife's birthday is the 22nd.
Don't do 22 then. Go the other way.
No, I'll gladly besmirch
Go.
Barbara's birthday. Yeah.
Great. Thanks. She's going to be thrilled about that.
Yeah.
I'll take her to Fazoli's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on me. My treat.
I got $10.
That'll get us
Yeah,
there.
go get 5 cookies. You would be better off going to this Fazoli's, buying the cookies for that kid's fundraiser, and leaving.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, what can we get you?
What'd
Some
you
of
have
those
for
candy
lunch?
bars?
Fazoli's.
Yeah.
What'd you get? Cookies.
I helped some kid take a trip to Washington, D.C.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
think.
Seeing these candy bars. Fuck you. All right, 22. What do you think, Michael?
It sucked. I didn't think it could be worse than 37.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And then cigarettes happened.
dude, it's heinous.
Yeah.
It's like,
Heinous.
oh, I can't eat this. Like, if you served that and there were like 5 people, I don't know what the odds are that one person would eat it and not be like, this is fucking terrible.
No, you're right.
I mean, sometimes it's like, oh, I like it. Oh, it's just bad.
Mhm.
And that one especially is what I asked when I bid at the Supreme or whatever. I was like, is there bacon bits in here? They're like, yep. Because it's also that like terrible, like, they're the tiny, like, I mean, it's bacon bits, but they're so burnt and like shitty tasting.
Yeah.
So it's like little charred bits of
Ugh.
shit in every bite.
Ugh.
Like already it's not good. But then you're like, oh, there's 12 little burnt bacon bits in this. Cigarettes. Just stick with the breadsticks and the candy, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're lucky and they're doing a fundraiser for some kid, you might get
If
gonna
some
you're on a
candy.
road trip with your older brothers, just get the candy.
You know
it's
what?
fine.
You know what? I got the perfect number for
'Kay.
this because I didn't dislike it as much as Jordan,
Uh-huh.
but
Oh.
almost
But pretty close.
23.
Yeah. That's Gracie's dog's birthday. Oh, no.
What are the
Well,
odds?
that's a 22.5.
Dude, they went down so much from a 37.
Yep.
They're
Let's
only
not
gonna-
go here.
I can't
Yeah.
promise that.
Oh man, you definitely could.
No.
You
We could potentially put them in a hole. I don't know. I don't know how the hole works. I don't know if it's a zero sum kind of game. If we got to take the thing that's currently in the hole out
Oh my
to
god!
put Fazoli's
Because there's
in.
already something in the hole.
Yeah.
Does Fazoli's go in the whole Zoli's?
We,
we
should
should-
just go on top of it, right?
What's in the hole?
Fazoli's?
Beep and the beep.
We should confer and
This is
we'll get back-
interesting.
We'll
This
get
might
back
be
to the
much
jammers.
It's not
on
that
this one.
interesting.
Much discussion. Much discussion to be had to be taking something out of the hole that I want. I want to eat. Okay.
Have they even had anything recently? Did
Yeah,
they make them?
yeah, so they have these
Tiny
tacos.
tacos.
Yeah. Did they make them blue?
You're never gonna
blue
believe what
this
color
time?
they are.
I have the snack.
Oh yeah, okay. So snack attack. Jordan brought the snack.
Oh, that's the sound effect.
Oh,
Because these will not be crunching.
Oh, okay.
Because I brought us sour dots.
Oh wow,
okay. That's pretty good.
Get a picky. Nice.
Do some
Hang on.
dots.
Ooh, that
I get
looks
some
good.
shit stuck in my teeth.
Right? So you've had dots before.
Yeah.
Get ready for them to be sour.
Oh, I don't know.
No,
Yeah, Eric, you're going to love it.
No, I'm not.
Elaborate a little more.
this is the dot that
You know-
bites back.
That's what it says.
Yes, it is, and they're all making disgusted faces.
The
making
one
disgusted
that looks
faces.
like
They're
it's
making
puking
sour
is
faces.
especially.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. That is a disgusting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I left the
You don't
wrapper
like that?
on because
No.
I didn't want you
Why
to
not?
think I
Where-
tampered with it, but I
Now you're
cannot get it
struggling,
open.
dude.
Where did you,
I just
where,
trimmed my nails.
He'll bite his
no,
way
where
through
did these
it.
come from?
I think they're pretty new because I saw friends rumbling about them, and I was like,
What
I
friends?
Huh?
Is it Tony?
What friends is this, Tony?
Richard, Jeb, all of them.
Those
All
are
of
people
them,
you don't
dude.
even know.
I know, but you got left
They're
out.
real.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, Eric doesn't eat sour stuff.
That's
Yeah.
true. Oh, you guys have like a sour group chat? Oh, Gracie, I hate sour.
It was in the
sour's
fantasy
good.
football Discord that you're not part of.
no. Well, I don't. play
Sour
fantasy
seems like a
football.
lot to write off. Just
Yeah.
like all sour.
Oh, I don't like. Yeah, I just don't like it.
Well,
Yeah, no, I don't like
I think
sour.
this will be the one that
It's like me and
turns it.
chocolate.
This is gonna be the one.
Yeah,
that turns
Gracie
it?
doesn't like chocolate.
That's crazy. There's so many different
No, that's
chocolates.
Gracie.
We all have our vices.
That's crazy.
A lot of purple.
There's too many purples. Is what
Yeah.
it is. I need
Got a lot
variety.
of purple there.
Purple sucks.
Okay.
I think we all agree the red dot's the best dot. Give me the
it's a
red
good
dot.
All the purple.
Thank you.
Top tier dot.
Okay, so these are.
Well, it's a dot, but it's
describe
sour.
what they look like.
Well,
They
they're
look
like little
like
dots.
bells.
Okay, all right. All right, Gracie should be on mic.
She's getting into it.
Unplug her.
They look like little bells.
But they have.
Sour dust. We bang in a face.
I forgot that the texture of dots is so chewy, sticky.
Yeah, that's what I said. It gets stuck in your teeth. It's like impossible.
They really do. It does not work with the
It's
sour.
like designed to get stuck in your fucking
it needs
teeth.
to be. It needs to break down easier if it's going to be sour like this.
Like a kid.
Yeah.
yeah, like some sort of from the patch or
Yeah,
something.
like a small human
Yeah.
that you want to eat and suck up.
That pediophile side is showing up again.
I don't.
I love sucking candy kids.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm trying the purple one. Hold on.
I
The purple one
don't.
was actually better than I thought it would be.
I don't hate it. I had the purple one. I'm trying the red.
Oh, red's
It's very
red's
great.
good.
Red was good.
Eh.
Dude, you're a sour mouse?
Eh.
Oh my gosh.
He really is.
I mean, I don't like sour, and then there's also it's
He's-
kicking the shit out of me, which
he's-
is what
which-
I'm witnessing. He's like,
which face do you think he's making?
Um,
I think it's this one.
What?
No, it's one of these two. He looks like the red one.
I also have an orange
It's more the
one,
red
but
one.
orange and yellow for like fruit snacks.
They're always the worst.
I eat first because I want to get them out of the way because they taste. They're sour.
I feel like that with green.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
What flavor is green?
lime,
What
green
flavor is
apple.
green? It's usually watermelon. I
Shit
think
is what it is. Watermelon's usually pink.
it can be,
Pick a fucking lane, watermelon.
right?
know what I
Like
mean?
it doesn't know what color it is.
Are you doing the outside or the inside? It's bullshit.
Eric, are you okay?
They're so sour.
It's
to
taking
start.
forever to chew too.
They're not that
They're
sour.
so sour
They're
to
not so
start.
sour. They're really not so sour.
Oh, they start
They're
so
light.
sour.
They're very lightly
They're
sour.
very lightly sour.
They're so sour. Like they end so sweet, like a regular dot, but they are so sour to start.
I'm saying it like that. No, they
Ugh.
aren't.
no,
Have you ever
they're
eaten a
so
warhead?
sour.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, as a kid, it would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat one, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna throw up.
I want to see that.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, let's do warheads.
Yeah, warheads, warheads,
This,
warheads.
this sucks. They are. Yeah. Ugh.
That's what they look like.
Yeah.
They-
Yeah. That's what happens to me. All
Those
of
are-
my.
Well, that's actually sour.
Yeah, they're
Warheads
actually
suck, man.
sour. These are wimpy sour.
These are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I like these.
They're pretty good. I'm a little. I guess I kind of talked them up in my head. I guess
I like. I'm not really a huge fan of dots. So these
Yeah,
make me
I
like
forgot
them
how
more.
chewy they were. But yeah, they do
they
taste
get
a little
too
better
stuck in my
flavor-wise.
teeth, but at least what's stuck in my
Yeah, they
teeth
do.
isn't sour.
I'm gonna go 64.
Okay.
Maybe do a 70.
70.
Yeah, these are pretty good. I like these more than regular
That's a
dots.
67, and I think that's a fair. It's a movie. If I saw that at a movie theater, I obviously wouldn't get it.
Can you find the 7 differences between the two crows?
7 differences. It's 2 birds. Hang on. Let me take a picture. We'll post it, and then people can tell us what they are. Hang on. Tilt it down a little bit. There we go.
One's a compliment
There you go.
crackle. The
The
other
bird
isn't.
on the right is a smoker. Can you find the signs?
Well, you can send us snacks that aren't sour. That would be great.
You can send us snacks that are sour too.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Send
you know,
warheads.
Eric doesn't
Send
really.
warheads.
Eric
know.
doesn't really get a say in this.
Oh, you know
so-
they're going to be like super sour warheads. They make like super versions.
well,
Oh yeah, that like
atomic warheads.
yeah, like they're so coated in that
Yeah.
citric acid. Oh, I've tried one of those.
yeah, look, he's sticking his tongue out already. He wants
They like
it.
burn you.
Yes, they like spit it out
Ooh,
immediately.
I can feel
Yeah,
my.
let's see how many he can put in his mouth at once.
One. You can send your snacks to Face Jam Care of Eric
Over
Bedore,
under 1/2.
1901 East 51st Street, Austin, Texas, 78723. Face Jam comes out Tuesdays now. Face Jam Ride Along comes out Wednesday for first members. And then on Thursday, I think we'll probably have our little me, Gracie, Michael, and Nick, before Jordan got here, did a little Pringle taste test from a Tony treat.
Yeah, this time you got left out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I don't know.
How do you like?
But Ride Along was very good this week. If you're a first member, you go to facejampod.com/first. You can sign up now. That supports us directly. That supports Face Jam directly. And then you can go watch this first content. We're going to be, I think, probably turning out a lot of this kind of stuff. I'm really excited about it. So check it out there, facejampod.com. If you want to go do that, and facejampod.com/first. The food court gavel is out now. You can go get one of those. I don't think there are a lot left. Go get a monkey peeing shirt and a sticker and a certified jammer shirt and sticker. as well as the serial killer, what Michael is calling
Can
the
we
serial
talk
killer
about
thing.
Can we talk about Danzer for a second?
Yeah. You want to talk about Danzer? This is a social video that me and Nick recorded.
Yeah.
Doing a lower court ruling.
Yeah. Yuck.
I have never been more affected by hearing about how someone eats something gross
How
than
did
I
he-
was with Danzer.
How did
Because
he get started on that? He's just like, it's just something they did.
somebody told him it was good for you.
Yeah.
But I was like, I legitimately went, Danzer, no.
Yeah.
I liked you.
So this is, if you haven't seen it,
Like
it's on our social. It's on at FaceJamPod on Twitter and Instagram.
Sorry, it's X.
Sorry, I apologize. On x.com
X,
/
more
FaceJamPod.
commonly known as
Formerly
Twitter.
known as
Yeah.
Twitter.
Danzer, me and Nick went around, did lower court rulings with a gavel, which you can do if you have a gavel.
Which I didn't even know we were letting happen.
Oh, yeah, no, it
All of a
imbues
sudden,
you with a lower court ruling.
I mean, let them do the grunt work, and if it's important enough, it'll come up to us.
We'll just overrule it.
Ex-
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
That is what it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Or we'll agree with them. But, you know,
Because you can
we made
send an
sure.
appeal to FaceJamPod at roosterteeth.com if you have a food court appeal. But Danzer said that he drinks a glass of milk after eating a garlic clove every day.
At night or the morning?
Yeah,
Or
like
is that
before he
night?
goes to bed, I think.
What
Yep.
the fuck?
Yep.
That's like
A whole clove.
That's like put a chicken in a pot and circle it 3 times
Yep.
before you go to
right.
sleep. Like
yeah.
what?
And
like
then toss the salt over your
where
shoulder.
the fuck
Yep.
is a clove of garlic and some milk? Where?
So
I feel like there can't be a worse combination of flavors as well.
here's the other one you haven't seen that just got posted.
Uh-oh.
How do you
It
know I haven't
was-
seen it?
Who do I hate now?
It was Danzer again.
No!
Because as we were
Danzer,
leaving,
I liked you.
We were in the IT room and Dante went, "Tell him about your other one." And we went, "What the fuck is the other one?" And he said,
Yeah, he's just making this
"Oh,
up now.
I like a cinnamon roll, like a iced cinnamon roll.
All right, I'm with him so
you rip
far.
a piece off and then you dip it in nacho cheese."
Oh.
Dude, what is going on?
Honestly, that's not as egregious as...
What's up?
Michael is taking a phone call.
I'm chilling.
You're doing FaceJam.
Hang on, what's
He's-
up, Eric?
We're on
He's-
FaceJam. We're
he's not
doing
busy.
FaceJam. We're almost done.
This is basically over.
It's almost
true.
done.
Just
Screaming
There.
about, I hear someone screaming about FaceJam.
you said you said we're doing Face Jam. And they said, no, Face Jam does you. Goodbye.
And then
they
hung up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
Honestly,
Look at
that's how it feels
Jeez.
sometimes.
Yeah. Face Jam did me all right today.
Yep. So we have Spit and Silly next week. We haven't recorded those yet, but if they're anything like the last one that we did, which came out today, the day of recording, it is the frozen pizza taste test where Nick said that he heard a woman say that she likes eating frozen pizza, and then we
For
taste
some
tested
reason,
frozen
took his
pizzas,
word for
and
it.
then we sort of got halfway through the episode and went, "Do you think she meant that she just prefers like pizza that you cook in your oven?"
Because that's what you call it, right? You,
Right.
Even you refer to frozen pizza as frozen pizza,
I
and you
like
never
frozen
assume it's
pizza.
uncooked.
Yeah,
And
not
so,
uncooked
and
frozen
so I
pizza.
guess we all assume Nick heard a very
Yes.
clear, like, I like frozen pizza, but I don't cook it, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
When he re-explained, he went, well, she said she likes frozen pizza. And we're like,
in the
Right.
episode, we all realize this isn't what she meant, and then
she just meant she likes frozen pizza
and it
from
made
the
us all
grocery store.
sick.
Yeah. And then we had to
felt
pivot to a food
bad,
court, right?
dude. I felt
The rest
bad.
of the day was bad.
Yeah.
The rest of the day was a wash.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't have my taco pass yet.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know if I could have done it.
So facejampod.com/first, go sign up there, and that'll do it for us.
All right. Thank you for listening. Please rate and subscribe and tell a friend about this show where we eat food and rate the food. Sometimes it tastes like cigarettes.
Ugh.
Hopefully we can go another 102 episodes without that happening.
We'll see.
Oh no. What's 202 on that list of franchises?
Oh, no.
Cigarettes Plus?
No!
Oh jeez.
I'll eat a Lucy.